What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real Cowboys fan stand up. And today I want to get into the film of Jourdan Lewis. Jourdan Lewis is a guy who's been in Dallas for quite some time, and I feel like he really doesn't get the credit that he's deserved. We know that he had the injury a few years ago and he bounced back last year. But this year, y'all, he is playing lights out. Like there hasn't been a lot of bright spots when it comes to Dallas Cowboys season, but Jourdan Lewis has definitely been one of those players. Now he's on a one-year deal, so he's going to be a free agent next year. So we're going to have conversations should the Cowboys bring him back. From a talent standpoint, absolutely. But I'm going to personally say if I'm Jourdan Lewis, I'm not coming back on just a $2 million one-year deal, especially for what he's been doing for the Cowboys defense. Let's go ahead and get into the film. So in the very first play, I had tweeted out this summer that, invest heavily on Jourdan Lewis, especially when it comes to Mike Zimmer's scheme. And why I was saying that is because I know that Mike Zimmer likes to send his corners off the edge when he kind of comes up and huddles the line of scrimmage. And you're going to see that versus the Washington Commanders that you're going to have J. Lou lined up right here in the inside. He's going to scream off the edge, right? And he does a good job blitzing off the edge. Like he's been doing this throughout the tenure of his career, right? But watch him dip this shoulder right there versus this left tackle right here, right? So dip and bend to get under, right? So you want to be able to bend, right? You want to get under these tall, lanky left tackles, and then he's going to run the hoop and chase Jaden Daniels from the backside and flush him out the pocket. So, this was one of the reasons why I was like, Jay Lou's probably going to go crazy this year because Mike Zimmer likes versatile corners that he can definitely send off the edge and blitz. And he's doing a lot of things with Donovan Wilson as well at the safety position, but especially at the cornerback position. And Jay Lou is always a guy where it's like, he can mess around and get you 2 to 3 sacks in the season. So, that just kind of shows the versatility that he has there. Now, this kind of shows also, right, he can play in the inside, but he can also play on the outside as well. So like I said, he is a Swiss Army knife when it comes to this Dallas Cowboys defense. So you'll see him lined up outside. And it's a simple out and up route, right? And he's going to get stacked a little bit, but he can move. He can still move coming off the injury. And the thing that I liked about J. Lou, he's turning his head around, locating the ball, and making a play, right? And y'all know my model. You can make a play as a corner at 3 different levels. You can make it at the line of scrimmage, but he's off man. You can make it, on the stem. You can also make it a play on the ball, right? So he gets 3 different opportunities, and J. Lou does that, and he's constantly fighting and getting his head around. J. Lou is scrappy. I mean, we all saw the infamous practice video with him and Dez when he was young, right? He's a scrappy guy. He's definitely going to let you hear about it. He's a talker, and we need that type of mentality. We need that type of toughness, especially just not on the defense, but on the Dallas Cowboys team entirely, right? I feel like J. Lou is one of those guys, and it's crazy to think as J. Lou is like the veteran leader, but he really is. He's really one of those veteran guys, even though he's only 29 years old. He's a veteran when it comes to Dallas Cowboys. So in this play right here, you'll see him lined up. And the thing that I also love about J. Lou is he's not afraid to tackle, so he's going to press, recognize the quick throw, get off of it, come down, make a tackle. And see, watch his awareness to see this blocker. See this blocker, right? I think that's Trent Williams. So you definitely want to get out of the way. A big Trent, right? Avoid that that block, makes a miss, right? And secures the tackle. So he's one of those corners who's feisty, he's scrappy, he's not afraid of contact, and you need guys like this out there on your defense on Sunday. Once again, this play versus the Giants, just showing the IQ, right? The wisdom, the IQ, the recognition. Quick throw, come downhill, once again, slip this blocker. I think that's a tight end, right? Slips the blocker, dips that shoulder once again, secures the tackle, right? Good play recognition from J. Lou. Let's watch it in full speed here. It's going to go in motion. Read and react. Read, react. Read and react. And that's IQ, right? So J. Lou is able to play the game from the ears up. Like I said, he's one of those veteran guys that I think he's really helping this Dallas Cowboys defense. And they're starting to turn the corner right now. Is it the competition? We'll see. We'll see on Monday. But overall, I think the defense is playing much better under Mike Zimmer. And I think J. Lou is definitely, one of those reasons. Watch him right here in the slot. You don't have this simple slot out route here, this little corner. And he's going to be able to turn around once again and locate the ball, right? He's looking back, peeking, locate the ball, and go and make a play on it. right? So good recognition once again from J. Lou. Now, I'm not sure what J. Lou's 40 time was back, way back in 2017, but like he's pretty athletic, right? He's not super crazy godly athletic, but he also has the IQ to go along with this athleticism, right? Because I think he's like 5'10" or something like that. So he's feisty, he's scrappy, he has good technique, and he's just veteran savvy at this point of his career to get his head around, play on the ball. All right, and this play, it's a simple slot out route here. Pressed up. There he goes. Physical at the line of scrimmage. Makes a play on it, right? Good rep from J. Lou right there. Feisty. Staying in that wide receiver's hip. Let's watch it again. And right there. Boom. Play on the ball, right? So he's always just around the ball. He's always giving effort. And that's the one thing I like about J. Lou. And like I said, he has helped this Dallas Cowboys defense tremendously with all the injuries, right? I mean, hell, I don't even know some of our corners that we're going to have out there on Sunday. We lose Bland, then we lose Trayvon, then we lose Butler, and we lose Carson, we lose, so there's no telling, but J. Lou has been the constant out there, and to be able to move him around, whether he's playing the inside or playing the outside, has definitely helped this Dallas Cowboys defense tremendously, right? So like I said, being able to do that comes with a price tag. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. That comes with a price tag, so we'll see what happens. On this play right here, just on this in route, just a good job. Now he holds a little bit, right? Gets a little grabby. Let's keep it a buck right there. A little grabby, right? But still able to make a play on the ball. Because listen, if he doesn't make a play on this, there's all this. He'll be off to the races, right? So overall, good rep from J. Lou to able to get his hands up and tip the ball right there. You can't see it because of the white on white, right? But he was a little grabby, right? He might have missed one. That's why J. Lou's kind of looking around. Did they call the police? Yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So, but overall, good inside rep from J. Lou, jumping on this in route and breaking up the pass. Let's watch it at full speed. Good rep. And on this play right here versus Atlanta Falcons, y'all know me, man. I love effort. And you can't coach that. It's something that has to be in you, right? And like I said, this really shows his leadership, his want, his fight. He's going to fight. He's going to fight to the end. He's not J. Lou. Don't put J. Lou on team tank. He's not going to tank, right? So you'll see him on this play right here. He's going to come off the edge on this blitz, right? Recognize the quick throw to Bijan and watch him just turn and run, and make the tackle. Effort, not giving up on the play. That's fight. That's desire, right? That's want to make something happen. That's being a leader for your defense. Good rep from J. Lou to be able to turn and run and track down Bijan Robinson, who's one of the best running backs in the NFL. And that's not easy to do, right? It's not easy to do because he's already come in, engaged with this blocker, but he recognizes it. It's out the quarterback's hands and Cousins. All right, now he's going to go make a play. And the thing that I love about this play as well as alongside with the effort is watch the pursuit angle, right? You don't want to chase Bijan flat, right? If he comes off of it, you don't want to chase Bijan flat because you ain't going to catch Bijan flat. You're going to take him at an angle, the pursuit angle, run the proper pursuit angle, and watch him cut up, knife up. This way. I'm going to meet you up here, bro. I'm going to meet you up here to where you're going and secure the tackle, man. So overall, good rep from Jourdan Lewis, man. So that is it. Jourdan Lewis, like I said, personally, I would bring him back. But, man, a one-year deal for this caliber of player, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe J. Lou just loves being in Dallas, right? So we'll see. But overall, I think he's a guy that we definitely need to have back on our roster next year to kind of fill that void and maybe bring in some younger guys until our younger guys can really emerge. But at this point right now, J. Lou is our veteran leader. He gives us toughness, tenacity, and leadership out there on defense. You can't find that anywhere. You can't find that anywhere. So I would definitely bring J. Lou back, man. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. If you love draft content, if you love film breakdowns, you're in the right spot. So turn that notification bell so you do not miss out, because we got a lot more coming. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and J. Lou, keep balling, bro. I think we might need to vote you for the Pro Bowl. I think J. Lou might need to get a Pro Bowl vote if I'm keeping a buck. Peace.